investor partnership. Again, keep making offers. That's our hashtag, keep making offers. Stick to the video because I'm going to show you at the end of the video. It's going to take 5 minutes. I'm going to show you how to find if your seller is motivated in 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, when you speak to a seller, you're going to know if that guy is motivated and if you have a chance to make some money with this seller. It's going to take you between 15 to 20 seconds with this guy on the phone and you see if he's motivated. And the reason I'm talking about motivated sellers is because I have one of the investors partnership. He called me this afternoon. He said, you know, John, I have a seller that called me that he wants to sell she wants to sell her house. Out of my marketing, she called me, says, oh, I see that you buy houses cash. I want to sell my house. So she gave me the address. She told me how much she wants for the house. And I'm doing my make-up formula. Make-up formula, I don't call it MEO formula. I call it make-up formula. Maximum allowed cash offer. So I'm doing my make-up formula, my maximum allowed cash offer, but I don't know if this person is motivated. I told him, tell me, what did she say? She said, well, I just spent $60,000 renovating the house. Well, let me tell you something. We do business with sellers that they must sell their house. Not that they want to sell the house, they must sell the house. And somebody that's paying $60,000 renovating a house, I don't think they're motivated. They're not motivated at all. If somebody motivated is not going to spend $50,000, $60,000 to sell a house, to sell a house. So at the moment that they say I spend $60,000 renovating the house to sell it, they want retail or above retail. They're not motivated. Motivated person, you want to deal with people that they need to sell the house. They must sell the house, not that they just want to sell the house. So the number one thing that you need to ask whenever you're interviewing somebody, a seller that they want to sell a house, is the most important question: why do you want to sell the house? Well, you know, John, I don't need to sell the house. If you give me what I want, I'll sell it. But I can sit on the house for the next 2, 3, 5 years. I heard that before. That's not a motivated person. I want to know, why do you need to sell the house? I need to sell the house because I'm moving out of the country, because I'm behind payments, because I'm going to go into foreclosure, because I can't afford the taxes, because I bought another house, now I have 2 mortgages, because I'm downsizing. All my kids went out and they left the house, now I can't afford the house by myself, or because I had a roof damage and I don't have the money to fix out the roof, or I don't have insurance and the hurricane took 25% of the house. It needs to be either mechanical issue that they want to sell the house, a mechanical issue, which is structural problems, roof problems, electrical, plumbing, any issue, electrical issue there is, or any structural mechanical issue with the house, or outside the house. There is high crime, there was flooding, the place flood with a hurricane, or you had a fire close by, or you had sinkhole, or not only mechanical, maybe personal issues. The person just got divorced, or they're planning to get divorced, or they're sick, or any personal issue that they have, or they lost their job, they were relocated. So they must sell the house as soon as possible. They don't have time to give it to a real estate agent, because a real estate agent most likely is going to bring somebody that needs financing. So they need to sell with no financing whatsoever. They want cash fast and no contingency to finance. So I told the investor partner, from now on, use this formula, the WOW formula, W-O-W. WOW formula stands for, this is what I ask sellers, this is what I ask sellers, and in 15 seconds I know that they're motivated, and if I have a deal here. Question number 1, W. What is your house worth? If I take an appraisal today, how much the house is going to appraise? Well, my house is worth right now $500,000. Good. How much do you owe? Well, it's free and clear, or they may say, I owe $200,000, or they may say, I owe 520, which is, that means the upside down. So, W, what is your house worth? Or how much do you owe approximately? Whenever you ask a seller how much do you owe, don't ask him how much do you owe on the house, because people don't know. People don't know how much they pay for mortgage. You know, they don't know they pay $1,250.43. How much do you owe on the house approximately? How much do you pay on the payment of the mortgage approximately? And the last question is W. Remember, W-O-W. W, how much is your house worth? How much do you owe? And the last W stands for how much do you want? What do you want? So, what is the house worth? How much do you owe? What do you want? The W formula. You ask those questions in 15 seconds, you know you have a motivated seller. Because if somebody says, my house, what is your house worth? 500,000. How much do you owe? It's free and clear. What do you want? I want 520. These people, they're not motivated. They want more money. I'm telling you, I always tell the seller, but you say that your house is worth 500,000 and you want 520. Yes, I want 520. That's right. Just get the phone number, just get the email and name and put it on a list and follow up. Here's the key. Whenever you speak to a seller, 1, 2, 3, 5 sellers a day, the key of converting the lead sooner or later is to have a database and do follow-up by email. Hey, remember I spoke to you about a week ago? I still have the offer. By the way, I can bring the offer a couple $1,000. So instead of making the offer of 200, it's going to be 202. Yeah, follow up. So whenever you deal with sellers, make sure to ask the W.O.W formula so you can know you have a motivated seller or not, and get their info so you can create a database and do follow-up. If you do follow-up, people that they're not motivated today, they become motivated next week, or they become motivated 2 months from now, or they're motivated for 6 months from now. I have people that I send in a postcard, I buy houses cash postcard, and they call me 7 months later. John, you sent me a postcard. Yeah, but that was 7 months ago. But they're motivated now. By the way, I'm going to speak to somebody that called me, text me this afternoon. He's selling a duplex in Ohio. So I'm going to speak to him to see the level of motivation. See if we can put a deal together. Because I do myself buy houses as an investor for cash. But I also buy houses for myself and I pay full asking price. So you have a home that you want to sell and you don't want to be dealing with investors that they give you 60, 70 cents on the dollar. Yourself, give me a call because I can make you full asking price. I offer a full asking price. In the other hand, if the house is damaged or needs repairs, or I have to put a 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000, we're going to have to do a different offer, different cash offer, below market value, because I need to fix it up, repair, so I can retail it or refinance it and keep it. But the video is about the W.O.W formula, what the house is worth, how much do you owe, and what do you want. So when you speak to the seller, don't get discouraged. If you speak to them for half an hour, 45 minutes, and these people, they're not motivated. They're not motivated, move on. Move on. Just put on your follow-up list. Say, thank you for your time. What's your email? Text me your email. Send me your email. I'm going to send you a bonus, how to sell your house fast. Or send in something, but or do anything that you want to be able to get the email from the seller. By the way, hashtag keep making offers. Hashtag investorpartnership. This is the community where we're going to be getting together. We opened this channel a few years ago, but we're going to get it active. A lot of people told me, John, why don't you get the channel active? Let's make Real Estate Investor School a community, a worldwide community. Because a lot of people from different countries are wholesaling and flipping houses virtually, which is going to be the strong of us. We're going to be teaching people how to wholesale and flip houses virtually for the comfort of their home. What kind of contract use, how to get boots on the ground. We have a big boots on the ground community. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nice networking. Real estate investor networking and realtors networking too, because we're gonna be talking about a lot of realtors strategies to be able to put deals together so we can partner in South Florida. I'm in South Florida, I'll do Miami-Dade, Broward, and West Palm Beach. So if you're a realtor, join the community so we can team up and do some business together. I'm gonna make a phone call, not today. I gotta go and show across the street. I have a rental. I have a property that I'm renting out there. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. I'm about 5 minutes away from the beach. And I'm going to go over there right now in the next 30 minutes. And then tomorrow I'm gonna call the investor that I spoke to him a couple of times. He's selling, he just sent me all the info by mail. He sent me an email with a nice duplex. It's a nice duplex that he's selling in Ohio. Let me see how much he wants for it. Maybe I'll buy it myself. Maybe I'll help him to sell it. We'll see. By the way, you have something to sell, put it out here. Put your comments. And in your comment, hashtag keep making offers. Tell me your comments. What city are you located? What state? And you have anything for sale? Put it out there. Comment below so we can get